Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, Maggie May, part 2. This is the fun part. This is all the jam part. So I've got a Vox Mini Go here, and I'm going to use the looper function with the foot switch to create a bed. And that bed is going to be the E chord 424, G open, and D 202. And that bed is what we're going to play over the top. So let me create that and give you the vibe, and then we'll move forward. Open G and D. Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. I'd get on the bus now, Maggie, one of these days. And that's created that ending to this song where all the jam starts. So here we go. So I just turned off the loop. It's really nice with the foot switch. Just saying. What do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. These are brand new Steve Arvey killer strings. Thank you, Steve. And so what we have going on here, like I said in the beginning, is a bed. So you're going to make a bed so that you can play on top of it, just like you would at home. You make your bed, and then you can do things. You can play cards on your bed. You can jump up and down on the darn thing. You can do whatever you want. But you got to create it first. So the bed we're going to create is E, open G, and D. And how I want you to think of this is D string, D sharp, E. So just climb up the fretboard. Remember, we talk about climbing up the fretboard like you're climbing up a ladder or descending down a ladder. We're going to use that metaphor a lot because we're going to be climbing up and down the fretboard. So up being towards the box, down being towards the headstock. So I want you to climb up 2 frets from that open D. And then I want you to put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the G and your pinky on the 4th fret of the G. There's your chord. Open is easy, and you can actually hold on to the guitar playing that open string. So there's your E, open G, and then you're going to take your 1st finger and put it on the 2nd fret and split that D string. So you're going to be 2, 0, 2. And the way to go back to D is just take that 1st finger and move it. Shift, E, G, shift, D. And my elbow is the shift, my shoulder and elbow. That's why playing guitar is a whole body thing. So here I am on E, look at my elbow, shift. Shift back. And you see how I shift between these chords. E. So that's the bed we're going to create. So the next part is the that stuff. Where does that come from? That comes from the notes in the major key of D. Oh, theory. Hate theory. Don't hit me with theory. Well, you don't have to worry about theory too much. You just have to worry about a few notes. D. That's that middle string. 2nd fret. 4th fret. G string, 2nd fret. G string, 4th fret. So, now, if these two notes, the A and the B are allowed, they're allowed down here too, because the G is the G. So we're going to use those two notes. We're going to use A, so 2nd fret of the low G. We are going to use the 4th fret of the low G. Open D, 2nd fret E, 4th fret F sharp, A, and B. So you're going to, I want you to think this position here. So what's going to happen is you're going to slide into this position from this note. Open, hit, slide, and now you're in position to play this thing. So it goes like so. So you're going to grab that E, slide up to F sharp, and it's easy to make that A. So that's how I want you to think of this. And when I kind of hit hard with my pick so that I can get enough volume to pull that note up the ladder 2 frets. And then you get these two. So we're just using D, A, D, E, F sharp, A, and that B, A. We're just fooling around with this. I used to think this was kind of like snaky guitar playing, right? Kind of snaking around. And I'm just fooling around with those notes and I'm just kind of playing with them. So this is going to help later when we move it up here. So we're going to take these notes. End on this because you got to be here. So this is an E, it's on the 9th fret, and you're gonna bend it almost to that F sharp. So far we have and when you bend, think this. So not think, like I said, whole body, shoulder, elbow, muscle arm, all of this stuff works playing this way. So that's 9, that's 7, 9. Now we're going to take what we did down here and we're just going to move it to the 12th fret. Same thing. You can just move it up here. So we start on 14, we go to 16, to 14. We do the same thing. You can do the same notes. Then you have a D, And that D is on, what, 19, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. That's what I thought it was. 19 to 16, 14, 16, 14, 12. So, that's where you're at there. Now the mandolin part, the funnest part of this starts on 14, 12, 11, and it goes 9 to 7. So it does a and walks back up. 14, 12, 11, 12, 11, 9, 7. Then a 16. So much fun. And you can just sit here and do a... playing individual notes like this. There it is. Turned off the loop. Have a lot of fun with this, man. This is just way too much fun. And if you have a looper, whether it be a Digitech Jam Man or a Boss RC30 like I have, or the foot switch on this Vox Mini Go, whatever type of looper you have fun. Digitech makes some pretty cool little loopers. Have lots of fun with it. So I know I went through this awfully fast, but I know that you can get it. I know that you can get it. We're a 100% all donation channel. Thank you so much for everything. Your generous support helps literally keep the lights on and the heat on. Now that it's 40 degrees at night here, I'm having to heat the room, the space. And so your generosity helps with all of that. The insurance, the electricity, everything. You know, there's quite a bit of overhead, even though it doesn't look like it. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me and what you continue to do for me. PayPal and Square links below. Thanks, guys and gals. Really, really appreciate it.